Thank you, Speaker. I can't vote for Article 1 because it's built on a hope and a prayer. Inside is $25 million of unspecified savings that the governor is supposed to produce. She promised that in 2017, too, and she didn't produce. So we basically have an unbalanced budget in front of us. Inside, you have also passed the Amazon tax, and you put it in at $30 million. That's a hope and a prayer as well. I've talked with representatives from those companies. They think it's 8. So that's another $22 million hole that's in this budget. On top of that, we have over $30 million of one-time revenue, otherwise known as scoops. We've taken money from electric ratepayers and gas ratepayers and sewer bills. We've taken money from the Rhode Island Health and Education Building Corporation, which helps our municipalities repair their schools. We have taken money from the DMV fees that we raised just a few years ago with the promise that we would use that money for roads, not for the general fund, for roads and bridges. We have a budget here that's not we have a budget here in which we said that we were cutting. We were cutting $134 million. Painful choices. And yet, last year we spent $8.9 billion, and we're spending $300 million more. That's not a cut. That's an increase. And the reason we had a $134 million hole in our revenue is because our economy is weak. We are not getting the income taxes. We are not getting the corporate taxes. We are not getting the sales taxes that we projected because our economy is weak. The May Revenue Conference lets us know that we have a net out migration of people. That's not good. A budget is more than just a way to pay the bills this year. It should also be a document that sets a path to a better future, a brighter future for the people of Rhode Island. We've offered articles to start us on that path so that we can have better schools and better jobs and more financial security for average Rhode Islanders. But this budget doesn't have any of those articles in it. And it doesn't have that vision in it. It's going to allow us to plod along the same way we've been plodding along for way too long. Do we have poor people in Rhode Island? Yes, we do, because our economy is not growing jobs for them. The best social program is a good job. And those folks want good jobs. And yet, we have avoided making those hard choices that would do fundamental reform to the way we do business here in Rhode Island. So one more year, we miss an opportunity. We can't keep passing budgets on a hope and a prayer. We can't keep passing budgets that continue to grow with no prospects of a brighter future for our citizens. And we're not supposed to pass a budget that's not balanced. So I can't vote for this and I hope you won't either.